Uh, for me, it was a mixed bag of emotions. I will say I was pleased. At the same time, I did not know what to feel. But my initial reaction was like the club taking decision. Maybe they must be taking it for some reason. But at the same time, I was working under the coach that has been asked to leave. For me, like I said, it was very different kind of emotions. In a moment I was glad that something I always want to be, and which I always try to be, the head coach of a club, is what I'm getting. At the same time, the coach whom I worked under, and who brought me to Odisha, it has to go. So like it was, and then of course the responsibility of taking over team in the middle of the season. It was like a mixed bag of emotions. But for me, I'm glad that the club trusted me to handle this responsibility. Very nice, very nice. I will say the first initial days, it were first 1 or 2 days. I wouldn't say hesitant, but the transition, of course, was smooth. But then the initial hiccups are always there, with regards to my own self, not with regards to the players or the staff or the club. With regards to my own self, but after that, everything was fine. Just need to get used to, from being the assistant to being the head coach. But the club, when announced, the players reacted normally, and once the training started, everything was normal. The players have been fantastic, I will say, to accept me. I hope they have. But when I see the training sessions, when I see the intensity and the momentum of the training sessions, I can see no difference. In fact, I can see every one of them putting their 100%. It's good. After the ISL, we had a 9 or 10 days break, and then we've got three to a little more than 3 weeks to prepare for the Super Cup. Of course, with me taking over, me coming on board as the head coach, I need to change a few things, and not many, but of course I need to implement my way of playing, which is not very different from what the team was playing. Nevertheless, sometimes you need to implement the small details, and small details is what makes the big difference, in football. So for the first 3 weeks, we have been trying to do that, and the players have been very, very receptive to my ideas and to the way how I want the team to play. To be honest, to go as much far as possible in the tournament, and that is to be in the finals. But trust me, I'm not thinking beyond the game against East Bengal. For me, it's step by step. For me, the first thing now is like tomorrow's training session, and then I'm not looking beyond the game against East Bengal. After the East Bengal game, then the next game. But for me right now is East Bengal, and to do well, to play in a way how I would like the team to play and how I have prepared the team to play. Well, that is the objective. In one word, I would say, it's a mixture of everything, attacking, defending, transitions, but I would say intense. I like intensity in my team. When I first saw him, I was trying to gauge him, and over the months that I have worked with him, especially, I know he has not played much, but I really, really liked him. He is, for me, the club, he told me that he's more like a 10, or a player who can play in the offensive play. But for me, I see him as a mixture of a 6 and a 10. A player who can play box to box, player who can do everything. He's technically fantastic, very, very good. He's physical. He's good at breaking down opponents' attacks. He's good in transition. He can carry the ball. He can find a pass. I think he's a very, very, very good player. And if we can tap the potential that he has, he can be a big asset for the club. And I'm glad the club decided to extend his contract, because for me, if we give him the opportunity, and if he gets the opportunity, and if he grabs the opportunity, he can be the next big thing for Odisha FC. For anyone to come to a new organization, it takes time, but Santosh, by his experience, he has been there before in Indian football. He knows how to handle teams, and he's been helping us. He's chipping with his best, and hopefully he can integrate as quickly as possible, which he has been trying. And once he knows how I want my team to play, it will be even more better to give more ideas, and to pull in in one direction towards educating and giving details to the players in the same way. As always, I like my teams and to play with intensity, to play with all the effort, and the fans, of course, they will want to win. I will want to win. The team will want to win. But that is if we follow the process. And in this moment, we are on the right track. We are following the process, and hopefully, this process that we have followed, the trainings that we have done, will culminate in positive results for the team.